Foul. Come on now.
Getting the whistle. Ooh. The whistle always blows for the Lakers.
Especially in this matchup.
Especially against the Kings.
Hey, Danny.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce.
I mean, you have to love the way they're playing. Ironically, some of their best performances this year have come on the road. It feels like it almost brings them closer together. But that theory will be tested over the next slate of games.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Josh Christopher, and it's Williams in at the center position. It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. Jones. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Rollins. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Well, Doris, we're officially in the thick of it now. A big chunk of the season in the rearview mirror.
Yeah, no time to look back either, B.A. What's done is done. The teams that learn from everything that's happened to this point and then continue to make adjustments and enhance what they do well, those are the teams you usually see make extended runs.
Now Jones. Down low. Here's Vassell. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
And there's the drive. Count it. Good. Rollins has got his second basket on the night.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
Here's Jones. Deflected. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Thor. The shot. And he hits the jumper.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 4-point game. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
They look like a whole new squad in the fourth quarter of that one. Showing up when it mattered most.
Count the basket. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. He continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. You take a look at the Knicks. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for St. Louis, they understand how good they truly are. One of their biggest challenges, don't get complacent down the stretch.
Here's Christopher. Rebounded by Johnson.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Wembanyama against Williams. First shot won't go. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
St. Louis calls timeout. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Washington passes to Christie. San Antonio with a rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
McDermott inside. That puts him in the lead.
Well, McDermott is working on that interior game because he has size and touch.
Here's Washington, and he drains the quick shot.
And that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
Graham against Washington. Graham, that's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Washington's shot is good. Washington's gotten his second bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Collins. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Osman. McDermott, right side. Shot clock at 5. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. McDermott's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, you cannot let a dwindling shot clock affect your rhythm, and Doug McDermott delivers with that shot clock dwindling.
Boston with the bucket.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Here's Graham. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Devontae Graham.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's the Spurs up by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
14.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So for St. Louis right now, we've got Sharp, Washington out there with Josh Christopher, and it's Houston in at small forward. Here's Washington. Pass to Houston. Here's Sharp. Goes back up. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And here's Graham. And here's Wembanyama. Here's Mamukelashvili. He's guarded by Washington. Outside Graham. Three-pointer. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Houston passes to Christopher. Shoots over Johnson. Christopher's shot is good. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And here are the sound now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Washington's shot is good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Graham for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Christopher. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Christopher's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The sound with the lead. Thor, the pass to Sharp. This one for 3. On target from range. Sharp's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
A line change here for San Antonio.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Tyson. Here's Rollins. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Assist.
Rollins has gotten his third basket of the night.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And it's good for 2.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Here's Rollins, defended by McDermott. Rollins, no good.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Here's Osman. Again, the Spurs score.
Boy, McDermott is so good playing within the confines of the offense. Terrific spreading the basketball around the floor.
Rollins, and he banks in the layup. Rollins has got 4 points this quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Here's Collins. No points yet. Outside Jones. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Rollins. And the layup is good off the glass. Rollins has got 10. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Vassell. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
It could go. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look. That'll do it for the first half. Sound on top. Up by 7.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the sound. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Devin Vassell out there with Johnson. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Branham in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Rollins gets the bucket.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here. And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Rollins, no good. Here's Johnson. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
St. Louis calls timeout.
Your Spurs youth dance team.
A different look for San Antonio. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Vassell, and Devontae Graham is subbed in for Jones. Here's Christopher, and he lays it up and in. Christopher's got 7.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Graham, the pass to Mamukelashvili. Now Johnson from deep three-point range. And it's Thor with a rebound.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Sharp goes in. Good. Sharp's got his second basket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Branham. Can't get it to drop.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Outside Johnson. Driving in. Oh my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
Great speed for Johnson, especially with his size. I mean, he got to the rack in a hurry.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Osman comes in for Johnson. And that one misses. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. A 12-point game. And there's Collins on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist of the night. Washington inside. Graham covering. And they pick up 2. Washington's got 10. On offense, here is San Antonio. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Wembanyama. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. He's got 10.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Washington's shot is good.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Just 3 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's St. Louis now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Nobody holds the ball, not even 1,001. You catch it, it's a shot, it's a drive or pass, whatever you got.
Very specific instructions from Greg Popovich. If you don't have a clean look, don't have an open lane, move the ball.
And the key is fast decision-making. That takes great recognition, and that also takes all 5 guys communicating.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for St. Louis right now, and it's Williams in at the center position. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The shot's good.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And the Spurs with possession here. They trail by 14. And McDermott with a slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Second chance effort. Ooh, that one misses the mark. Shooting 8 for 14 now. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's McDermott. And McDermott with a slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Rollins. The rebound by Osman.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Vassell's shot is good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
St. Louis calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. St. Louis's head coach had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Whenever it's Johnson slamming it, we can feel it over here.
Driving inside, and he gets the bucket. Rollins has got 6 here in the quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And good aggressive play. Johnson knows if he goes hard inside, he'll be rewarded with the whistle.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for St. Louis?
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him within single digits.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Here's Rollins. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
An aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Rollins at the line for 1.
A minute 53 left to play in the 4th quarter. Right side Johnson. On the wing, Jones. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Here's St. Louis now. They've led by as many as 14. He buries it from 3. Rollins has got 15 points here in the second half.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They're down by 13. There's a minute 34 left in the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Williams on the wing. Over Wembanyama. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Sound.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number. Here's Rollins. From the high post, he drills it. Rollins has got 30.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
Here's Johnson. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. 40 seconds left in the final quarter. Rollins passes to Houston. Lets it fly. Rollins no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. 17-point game. Blocked. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession.
Substitution on the court.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones from outside hits the three-pointer.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Rollins. Money from the wing. Rollins has got 32 points in the game.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Sharp. It counts.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's St. Louis winning this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.